Hi everybody, I'm Dawn Meifert. Thanks so much for joining me on Here's the Deal, and thank you so much for all of the emails I have received around gun control. So before we start today's discussion, I do want to say that I am a gun owner. I know many of you will find that shocking. However, I do enjoy skeet shooting, so I have a shotgun and enjoy using it. However, when we're talking about gun regulation today, we're not talking about gun owners like myself that have a shotgun or maybe that have a pistol and all of the emails talking about our Second Amendment rights. Well, let's be clear. Our founding fathers came obviously over from England, where they had the law that well-trained militias were to be in support of the military. Our forefathers thought that was a good idea. They incorporated that into our Constitution. A well-regulated militia is a well-trained colonist, a farmer, a community member. They did this at a time when we did not have anything like police or Army or the Marines. As a matter of fact, today, the closest thing we have to a well-regulated militia would be the National Guard. So my suggestion to you is, if you're passionate about wanting to use a military-style weapon, then maybe you should think about joining the National Guard, because it is your Second Amendment right. Now, all the talk around restriction of freedoms, let's look at the restriction that's coming at us from the right-hand side. As Americans, we have the freedom to marry who we choose. We have the freedom by law of choice, Roe v. Wade, coming up here on January 22nd. We're coming up on the 40th year anniversary of a woman's right to choose. As citizens, we have the right to know what's in our drinking water. We have the right to know what is in our food. These are just some of the freedoms that are being encroached upon all of us right now, and no one seems to be talking about that and what that does for the future of our health, the health of our children, and the health of our grandchildren. So if you really want to have a discussion around freedoms, I suggest that we expand that conversation to be about more than just a 100-round semi-automatic weapon. There's going to be a lot more conversation on gun control. Vice President Biden's recommendations to President Obama are due in about 2 weeks. Thanks so much. I'm Dawn Meifert, and this has been Here's the Deal.